A very good evening. Welcome to this side of the studio. This is the center stage, and let your hair down with us as we dive into some nice light conversation. Taking the center stage tonight is Ray the Magician. We're gonna be seeing all the magic tonight and just learning maybe a few skills here and there. I am Nancy Lima. Welcome to the program. And Ray, I'm just hoping we will not disappear.
You will not.
And my nails won't come off.
Yeah.
I don't know how far we're gonna go.
It won't hurt you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Ray the Magician, that's the stage name.
That's the stage name.
Okay. Let's just start by knowing you exactly.
Okay.
From your ID. Majina Kamili.
My real name is Brian Kiprotich. Yeah.
Brian Kiprotich.
But Ray is a stage name I was given by my brother about 6 years ago when I started my magic journey.
Okay.
I did something with the light, and he said that this magic looked like those parallel lines, those rays. He started calling me that name, and I kind of liked the name.
So from the rays of light.
So he started calling me that name. Yeah.
Okay.
Then I saw that why not? I can use it. Yeah.
Ah, you took it, ran away, and now you're here.
Now I'm here.
So magic, did you discover? Many people just want to know, are people born with magic? Do you learn? Do you practice it? How did it come for you? Let's start there.
Since I was young, I've always wanted to do magic. I was always fascinated with impossible things. When I was young, nilikuwa nafanya something like, see, kuna venye nilikuwa nafanya mkono zangu.
Does that hurt when you do it?
No, it doesn't. Kuna venye nilikuwa nafanya mkono zangu, some people were telling me, hey, you'll be a witch or something. But nilikuwa naona kama ni kawaida, I saw it as something that's normal. But for them, it looked like mystery or something.
Oh, so there was always something unique about you from a young age.
So I saw it like maybe I have this calling. But about 6 years ago, I saw a magician on TV, and I said, I have been wanting to do something impossible. I've been watching this, but now I want this to be part of me. So I went and done a lot of research about magic, about magicians, and I came across, what do we call this? There is a school of magic. There's also books of magic. Right. There's also courses.
There are courses.
Yeah, online courses.
You learn how to do magic.
But for me,
in a class setting. For
me, I chose a magic book. Likely those books were there in the country that time. But size then come about it. So I went and purchased it, and I started practicing it. But at first, sikuelewa. But because I was consistent, nikaanza kuelewa kidogo. Then nikaanza kuonesha pia watu. Yeah. And it got amazing reaction. And after that, nikaanza pia ku create my own ideas. Sikutaka tu za book. I always like to be creative. Yeah. Challenge myself.
Kama vitu zako mwenyewe.
Yeah.
Okay. So, at this time, what for your parents, people around you, what do they think as you now got really invested in learning magic?
At first they were scared when I was starting about 6 years ago, but now they are used to it.
So talk to us about that. At first, what were they thinking where this was headed? Don't sure about.
Especially my mom. She was scared because she's a very religious person, so alikuwa
akiona magic anasema, where we going?
There must be something else. At point alifika mpaka akanipeleka church niombewe. She thought I was possessed.
Wachane na hizi vitu.
Yeah. But nikaendelea kufanya after that. I can say anyone at some point mind in a change, like the way you look at things few years ago is not the same way you look at something.
True, there's a lot of growth.
There's something
and
that
perspective
you learn.
Is different.
Yeah, perspective, yeah. So a perspective change, and amaanza kunisupport kidogo. And my dad knows that I'm a content creator, but ajui content gani na create. But he just know that
when content creator.
Yeah, I've not told him that
content creators ni wengi.
I've not told him that I do magic. Yeah.
Any particular reason why you have not told him about it?
No, because he's far.
Oh,
we are
okay.
not close.
Oh, right. And when did it start? Now, talk to us about the very first time you went on stage professionally. How did you prepare?
It was challenging because I was having anxiety and I was also suffering from depression.
At the time?
At the time.
Okay.
So it was very difficult for me. Like, I was scared, I was shaking. But I did everything. I tried everything and nilijaribu kila kitu.
And it turned out okay?
Likely, it turned out okay.
So
I can say I got lucky.
So do you get applauded?
Yeah.
After the performance and you're like, I did something right. So.
Yeah. I also got reaction. The reaction to inanifanya niendelee kufanya over and over. Yeah.
When the feedback, watu appreciate.
Also the attention that I've gotten.
Right.
Like nikifanya kitu watu wanataka kuona, huyu anafanya na anataka kufanya nini, hebu tujaribu to focus tuone labda anaweza fanya or he can mess up or something. So I've gotten attention before, unlike before I was a magician. Like the attention, the reaction.
Right, and speaking of attention, that's how we got you here. Because you know, you're making headlines, so we're like, let's bring on Ray to take the center stage and let us understand
Thanks.
this whole journey. And from then, from your very first experience, umeenda stage, you perform, watu wamesha applaud, you're like, I could continue doing this.
Yeah.
So from then, how have you improved this skill over time?
I have improved, I have challenged myself. Pia always try to do things differently, like I bring one idea into another to create like impossibility. Or I can do something that some other magicians have done, but I twisted my own way, yani. I tried everything. Pia always go and do a lot of research about magic again. Always learn on different sides.
Right. So
but I twist it, I don't like...
So you make it your own, you customize it.
Yeah.
It suits Ray the magician. And one thing that you have said that I think is very important is that you keep learning. So there's a lot of research.
Yeah.
Ambayo unafanya.
In everything there's also research.
Yeah. So it's not enough just to be unique and abled differently. So you have to work on it.
Yeah.
So how many hours do you put into it, you'd say? How often?
I can say 3 hours every day from 10 to 12, because in the daytime I'm busy. Yeah, I have other things to do.
So by now lazima umeshaachieve ile 10,000 hour rule. Because if you do 3 hours a day, yeah. So you get in the good practice, you ensure that the research is done. You try out new ideas.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's not easy. I always challenge myself. It's not an easy thing, like people see it.
So when we see cards changing, it's not really easy?
It's not easy. It took me a lot of time to make that change or to do those kinds of things, yeah.
Right. And how has the magic affected your life? Like people around you, the first time you meet people and they learn that Ray can perform magic, how do people react to you?
People have been scared of me. Wanaogopa kunichezea sana, like.
Yeah, wanna imagine, can you read my mind?
I was bullied before I was a magician, but now I don't have any bullies.
Oh, because like you're a magician.
Yeah, but now, anaogopa naweza fanya some things, inaweza hurt or something.
Right. And how about, I don't know if you're married.
No.
But you said a very quick no and a very calm one, no. So maybe dating life, do people that you're approaching, perhaps, or people who approach you, because it's a modern world, do they get intimidated?
People are scared to approach me in the first place because they see that nitajua kila kitu about them, like kila kitu wanafikiria, so
watu wanajishuku.
Wanajishuku. Yeah, I might go in a relationship before, but ilikuwa hivyo, yani kuna venye challenges ilikam nini.
Okay.
So she got scared and aliona kuna haja tena tuendelee.
Okay, and
because I do something mysterious nini vitu mingi, mind reading.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So ile anashangaa,
Ai,
am I ready for this?
Anajaribu kundanganya saa zingine najua nini. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, it must be challenging dealing with you.
No.
Okay, so how many tricks, are there a number of tricks that you do oftenly? Do you add to them as you continue? Uko na ngapi saizi? How many tricks, magic activities
Like,
do you do right now?
Maybe 500 or 1,000.
Whoa.
I don't count.
In my head I'm thinking you're gonna say, I have 5.
I don't count.
So there's so many of them.
But I've learned like 1,000 or even 100 of thousands. Yeah. I don't count, but Niko sure that's the number.
Okay, so let's see what we have on our table here tonight.
Okay. We'll start with this paper. First, can I use your phone? They can give me a phone. Go to calculator and open.
Okay, a calculator?
Yeah, calculator.
Okay. Here we go. And when you're on air, things just start getting lost. Even the calculator, I just can't seem to find it. Oh, it's right here. Okay. I think it's already the effect of the magic, and I'm like, already.
Okay, I want you to give me any 4-digit number.
Any 4-digit number?
Any 4-digit number.
Okay, 1915.
1915. Really? So we'll add it. Now before we add, I think I should, there's something that I forgot.
Okay.
I think I'll write something here. No, let me use this.
And if you're just joining us, we are performing some magic tonight here on the center stage. We are speaking to Ray the Magician. He's just showing us a couple of tricks that are up his sleeve. And so we begin.
Okay. I'll put it here.
Okay.
I want you to give me also another. You pay another.
Another.
And then it's a plus.
Another 4-digit number.
Another 4-digit.
2000.
2000. So nitaeka yangu pia.
Okay.
I'll write something like nitaeka 7,000. Also give me another.
Okay, so we have 1915, we have 2000, we have 7,000.
Camera see that.
And I add another 4-digit number.
Another.
Let's add 1,000.
So nitaeka yangu pia hapa hivi.
So we are adding random numbers.
Random number.
Okay.
Give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the total is that one.
Maybe if you can show it on the camera. I don't know if they can zoom. The camera in front of you. Yes, that one. Yes, that camera. So what we did, we added a few numbers. You can point it again towards that camera. Yeah, so what we did, we picked random numbers and then we added them together. This is part of our magic here tonight. So what next?
Well, next, I think I should add one more. Actually, we'll get back to this.
Okay.
Now, let's try something else.
Okay.
We'll get back to
And we are doing another trick for tonight.
We'll get it.
Remember, Ray has said he has learnt over 500, 1,000 tricks.
Yeah, I've got this notebook.
Okay.
Camera see it. This one is plain, you see that? I want to snap your finger. You do that.
What just happened?
Just print itself. I want you to snap again.
Okay, so for our viewers who are watching, the notebook, it has plain pages.
Yeah, I want you to snap again.
Okay, And at the snap of my finger?
Yeah, everything.
Okay, so we have, just show it to our viewers again, so they can see
Yeah.
that the book is empty. It has plain pages. And at the snap of my finger, I am performing magic.
Disappears. The printed.
Okay.
I'm gonna see that by the snap of your finger.
At the snap of my finger.
Okay, let's try something else.
Okay. So many tricks that we're going to be trying out tonight, right here with Ray the Magician. Now we're moving on to some cards. Okay.
Do you know how to shuffle? Unajua kushuffle?
Yeah.
Try.
I think I've played a couple of times. So it goes something like this. Things will be mixed enough now.
Okay. Now, before you pick a card, there is a post I posted it on my backup account on Instagram.
Right.
Few months ago. And I'll show you that post. But before I show you, I want you to pick any card.
Okay. I always just see people doing this and I'm not sure.
Now,
okay.
Do you want to change? You can.
No.
Are you
I'm comfortable with this, yes.
Really?
Yes.
So I didn't force you to choose.
No.
Okay. Maybe you can show us. There's no problem.
Okay.
3 of hearts.
3 of hearts.
Camera, see that?
3 of hearts.
Okay.
Right down the camera. Yes. 3 of hearts.
So let me go to the Instagram.
So what you are doing, you're going to your
Instagram
account.
I'll show the camera also.
Okay.
You see,
because the card that I picked was
different pictures. You see that there is no but in any particular order.
Yeah.
Different, right?
Right. So what you are doing, you're scrolling.
I'm scrolling
on your Instagram account.
So the picture that I wanted to show you. Picture that I wanted to show you.
We are doing some magic here tonight on the center stage. Speaking right here to Ray the Magician, is showing us a few tricks that are up his sleeve this evening. And I'm anxiously just waiting to play along and just see where this takes us. The hashtag is the center stage.
Different pictures, right?
Right.
Okay, just a second. I have a
as he keeps scrolling, at Lookuptv on Twitter, Lookuptv on Facebook, and Lookuptv on our YouTube channel is where you can engage with us. What questions do you have for Ray the Magician this evening? Keep them coming in. We'll be sampling some of that in just a while.
This is the picture that I wanted to show you. And I posted it 19 weeks ago. And there's no other picture.
Oh.
There's no other.
And this is the card that I picked.
This is the card you picked 19 weeks ago. Camera, see that? And hakuna picha ingine card.
Oh, okay. So this is a card that I selected from a bunch of cards that had been shuffled, and it has.
Hakuna picha ingine card.
Yeah, and he had posted it 19 weeks ago on his Instagram account.
Backup account, yeah.
Okay. So how did you know that we'll be seated here today to pick out 3 parts? How does that happen?
That's my secret.
Okay. So 19 weeks ago you posted 3 of hearts, and then 19
about 2 months or 3 months ago.
Right. So and 3 months later, I pick a 3 of hearts. How's that connection?
I don't know.
Okay, maybe there's just something. Okay, what else do we have? Because I'm just so excited just to see all these things unveil. And of course to show our viewers, and of course I'll be sampling some of your feedback. We'll just be looking at them, that will be coming in because people have questions. Many people are interested in just learning magic. And for those who are interested in learning magic, do you teach people
No,
How to forward? So it's just your little secret.
I've not reached that point of teaching, but maybe I'll teach it in the future, but not now.
Okay, is it something that you're open to?
Not now. I'm not ready.
Not for now.
Not for now.
And what do you make of the scene in terms of the magicians, the illusionists that are there in the country? What do you think about it?
I think they are doing amazing job. But I think magic has not been accepted in the country like the way it should be. I think there are so many things that should be done. The government should do in terms of magic. I believe it should have like kunafaa kuwa na shows ama auditions are magic. But it's not in the country.
So you feel like
they should do more.
Like more can be done.
They should see that as talent kama talent zingine.
Okay, so and about that, how do you think people then can change their perception? How they view magic? Because many people, again, some will be scared of magic. So what is it that you can tell people for them to change the perspective, their view on magic?
I can tell them that magic is just a talent like any other talent, but the difference to me, you see that we are doing something impossible, but it's just like another talent. We just put some little skills.
2 and 2 together.
For your eyes.
Okay, I am scrolling because I understand we have a lot of feedback. Do we have any other thing that you're going to be doing for us tonight?
Yeah.
Okay, let's get on to it as I quickly scroll just to see what people are saying across all the social media platforms.
Okay.
Let's go to the next activity.
So I'll use this. I got this notebook. You see, I've written celebrity names. You see.
I can see Alikiba, Zuchu, Burna Boy, Major, Diamond, Kiss Daniel. You can show it to the camera as well?
Yeah.
You can see a list of celebrity names.
Right, different names.
Okay.
But now, before we try something, should I write it here? Let me tell a bit. Look at me. I want to write something. Okay.
Are you reading my thoughts right now?
Kind of.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know for anyone who's just tuned in and they don't understand what's happening, we are doing some magic tonight, and I'm kind of an assignment here, so guess?
So this is a prediction.
Okay.
So you take our app. Where should I put it? Down on my phone here.
Just below there, okay.
Yeah. Still different names, you see.
Still different names
So now,
of celebrity.
are you right or left-handed?
I'm right-handed.
So can you give me your left?
Okay.
I'll count to 3, you will open a page, any page. Then
Okay.
you'll show me and show the camera.
Okay.
Okay. Get ready, be ready. Car ready, and you are with your hand. 1, 2, 3.
Camera, I picked Calligraph Jones, a very celebrated rapper here in the country.
So close it. And it could have been any name.
Yeah.
Right? So now I want you to remove my phone.
Okay, so we put a piece of paper just below the phone here. Oh no, we have Calligraph Jones. How did you know I was going to open Calligraph Jones?
I don't know.
How is this even happening? Whoa. So it's a prediction. Wow, you know, it's very interesting. Fine, you're not going to let us in on your secret of how this was done, but you looked at me and you jotted this down, and then that's the page that I opened.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe nitakuona kando baadaye. I'd love these skills as well.
Yeah.
So now, and I understand we are short on time, but still, let's get to understand, what do you think is the future of the magic that you do?
The future.
Right. Like, what are your plans?
My plans, I can say my goals. My goal is to have a TV show. My goal is to go to America's Got Talent.
To
Yeah.
hit a big stage and just show the world
Yeah, those are my goals.
what you're all about.
My goals also is to inspire other people to become a magician. My goal is to be seen as that guy who is magic, to impress, to inspire,
Right.
to touch other people.
Entertain.
Yeah.
Very important, right there. And of course, even in the midst of a lot of, the economy. The economy is ailing at the moment, and people can have a nice light moment just to be amused. It is something beautiful. And of course, so here, right here in the country, as you have just mentioned, magic is not as celebrated as perhaps in other countries. So do you make money from magic?
Yeah, I've made money from magic, but I don't depend on magic gigs because I have other things to do that I'm doing. Like, I'm a photographer apart from magician. I'm an architect. I can build some things, design some things. I'm also a painter. I can also do arts, drawing arts.
Okay. So
I do
what
different
can't
things.
you do?
I do different
You
things.
look like you do everything.
Really?
Okay, so there's so many things you're doing on this side
Yeah.
as well.
I don't like to depend on one thing. I'm that kind of guy.
Right.
Yeah.
You're the people who are made for this kind of economy. So you can very sustainable, even during the tough times.
Really, not really, but I try different things.
Right. And there are people who are, many young people, who are just trying to discover a few things, talent, their liking, and they are interested in magic. What is it that you can tell them as they're navigating this journey?
I can tell them to just continue with their passion. They should also do research about magic, about magicians. They should buy a magic book. What else? And they should practice and be determined.
Right.
And also they should not listen to naysayers. When I was starting out, kulikuwa na watu wananiambia, unaanza, you will not succeed, nini. But now,
But you kept on.
Yeah, I kept on.
How then did you push on, even with all the naysayers, the negativity, you're not good enough, it won't go far, it won't get you anywhere, it won't get you any money? How did you still push on?
I watch a lot of meditation quotes. Those are giving me hope, even though it may inspire.
Right.
And other people when you may part of challenges, but they rise up. They fail, but they stood.
Right.
Those are the people that I mostly watch.
So then that inspires you in turn.
That inspires me.
And you mentioned that you started off magic at a time when you were in depression. So let's talk a little bit about mental health. So did getting into magic help you regain your mental health back?
Yeah, getting into magic helped me to reduce depression. Or
Right.
should I say reduce, or which word should I put it? Which word?
Right.
Helped me overcome depression
Yes.
because when I got into magic, I started meditating, I started doing exercise, different things, because magic requires a lot of attention, a lot of practice.
Yeah, the concentration.
Focus. So meditation is required, and focus, that creative part.
Right.
So those are some of the
Right.
things.
So maybe people being in activities and just engaging themselves in activities then can also in turn help with the mental health as well.
Meditation, yeah, and exercise help a lot.
Okay. So on a typical day, when you wake up in the morning, how do you start getting ready or practicing your magic? From what point do you start with meditation? Do you start with your cards?
I do meditation after on the night, because in the morning when I wake up I always think of the activities that I'll do, like walks, na focus tu kwa kazi nini, but baadaye nikishatoka kazi ndo I focus on the other magic and other stuff, but it's a routine, it's a regular thing that I do. Yeah.
Okay.
So after the walks.
So after the okay, and so when you are, more importantly, when you are putting all your, do you perform all your tricks every single day for you to, you know, keep getting better at it? Do you perform some of them? How do you go about it?
I perform some of them, some that require sleight of hand and that require skills.
Right.
You know, there are different magic. There are the ones, kuna mind reading, kuna sleight of hand, like hands that quick for your eyes to see.
Right.
Kuna pia which one? Kuna illusions, kuna pia natumia gimmicks, like different. Singapenda niongele about that. It's so like I'm giving the secret, but
oh, you don't really want to let everything out.
Yeah.
Okay, but really interesting what you do.
But I focus mostly on the sleight of hand, like yenye natumia hands sana.
Oh.
Ndo niendelee ku get better.
Okay, so again, practice is what you keep saying, and just researching. So there's a lot of work that needs to be put in for the results that we're seeing here today. For me to pick out calligraph out of the blues, there's a lot of work that goes into making that happen.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe now your final remarks as we close. Maybe where do you want to see magic in the country?
What can I perform? One last one.
Oh, sure. One last one. Director, I believe we can just get one last one. Squeeze in one more.
Okay, I'll use this paper. This is a paper.
Okay, that's a plain paper.
Where is the pen? I'll write, I think I'll write something like 1,000.
Okay.
Camera on.
So 1,000 on the piece of paper. Okay.
I'll put it here. Right.
Okay.
Camera
the paper
serious?
put in that casing right there.
No.
And on the note has been written 1,000 shillings.
I just want you to snap your finger.
I am performing magic. There you go.
No.
Oh my God, are you seeing what I'm saying? Wow.
There is nothing, hakuna kitu.
Whoa. From a piece of paper to where did that note come from?
I'll leave it for the audience to.
I guess that's a secret we'll never know. Wow. That's a really good one. Okay, so can you then, as we close, the final remarks. Where do you want to see magic growing in the country?
I want to see magic. I want to see magic auditions. I want to see TV magic series. I also want to see a lot of magicians putting themselves out there.
Right.
On different platforms. Vitu mingi yani.
Okay. And as well, maybe competitions.
Yeah.
On magic. That would be interesting.
Interesting.
Right. Perhaps we could even have one right here on Lookuptv. I don't know. We just have to talk to the right people, and we will see how the conversation goes.
Yeah, but there are magicians. Kuna magicians in Kenya, definitely.
There are many magicians in the country.
Yeah.
Okay. We appreciate you for coming, Ray. I know this is cannot be the last time. We want to see more of that. Definitely want to see more of that. But we appreciate you for coming tonight and just seeing all this. And
after the camera, we'll try the other one. After the camera. Okay, we can try more. Right now we're out of time, but again, just keep it right here on Lookuptv because we will be bringing him over next time as well, because he's just said he has up to 1,000 tricks, and we want to find out just how
how he does them. Link graphic says, wow, the tricks are mind-blowing. Even trying them out right now. You're already inspiring people right now as they're watching. And we do not have any more time. But Maria says, interesting. Just wonder how he made that happen. Especially that for that 1,000 shilling note. Just, we need money. Can't you just create more money in the country so that we just have all this money and we don't have to suffer anymore? Oh, that's not the way it works?
That's only for entertainment. Like
entertainment purposes.
Mganga jigange.
Exactly. It is for entertainment purposes, as he has said. But we appreciate you so much for coming tonight. And that's all we had for you right here on the center stage. Remember, here we let our hair down and just have a light moment, just trying to understand culture, actors, musicians, artists, and of course tonight, magician. One more thing.
People can find me on all social media at Ray Magician, R-A-Y-Y Magician, everywhere.
Everywhere, that's across all socials, Insta, Facebook,
Instagram.
TikTok.
No, I'm not really on TikTok.
Okay. Threads.
Yeah.
On Threads, everywhere.
YouTube, everywhere.
Okay. Thank you so much. Maybe as we close and say goodnight, I am Nancy Nalema. Sign language interpreter for tonight has been Josephine Ouko. And for all those who made this broadcast a success, we appreciate you and wish you a lovely evening. Maybe we can do one more trick as we say goodnight.
So I have this box.
Okay.
You see that?
Box is empty?
Empty. You can even catch it.
Empty.
Right?
Okay.
So, I just want you to snap your finger again. Now watch.
Oh. God. Can't you just create a whole packet so we have sweet dreams? Wow. This is really interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, so and you have up to 1,000 tricks. Wow. We'll be bringing you back just to understand how all this works and just to see more and more of this.
We'll be waiting.
Right, we'll be engaging in more other platforms as well. For us here, it's good night. Thank you so much for watching Center Stage right here on Lookuptv. Have yourselves a pleasant weekend. And remember, tomorrow right here, Safuya Sport will be coming your way with Robert Chacha all the way from 1:30 to 2:30 p.m. Good night.